morning. So I have this weekend match, so I'm not going hard, I'm just doing overall training. Wrist warming, get some blood in the forearms. Weight is 25 kg. Don't want to do too much because it's hot outside and I need to be fresh for Sunday super match.
So you're telling me for less than 40 quid, they will sort us lunch and dinner Monday to Friday, made by chefs, delivered to our door with more than 60 different dishes per month. What's the catch?
There isn't one. And not only do they have great macros, but they're made with all natural ingredients. No UPFs, no seed oils. I've never looked or felt better since starting Simmer.
I've been
I think
doing
half
still
of
with
my
quite
gym
big
size,
weight.
they taste that amazing.
So how do you get started?
Fingers being,
Visit simmereats.com and they're running a
our fingers developed like I would say about 70% of the power oil last 7 months. So if before I could hold here in 90 degrees, maybe 35 kg, now I go up to 65. This is very important if you have some kind of aggressive top roller who is actually targeting your fingers. And sometimes the best is how to avoid the top roll is just don't put fingers where he is planning to land the hit, and his top roll is going to be worth absolutely nothing. There's 3 ways I can do. I can do like really high to the top, in the middle, and already with a low, almost giving my riser away. All is about the control here. Finger commitment in any direction. Is it more defensive? Is it already in the center? Or is it offensive? Everywhere I control it. I'll show you that in a match. nothing happens without this exercise. This is like a last defense line, what I'm building here. Left hand, I'm not training for arm wrestling. With the left hand, I can do just keeping them in the palm, just more like targeted in the biceps or just the palm. Of course, nothing happens without the side pressure. I work a lot on the side pressure. From the negative, this is like dragging behind myself. To do this movement when I'm going first and I'm dragging behind me, this strong doesn't mean anything. You have to have very strong shoulder blade. If your shoulder blade is shit, you're gonna feel it straight away. And then of course already when I'm going from the center here, this is a different story. I connect more with the body weight and I'm going straight. Sideways. Like I said, I just want to cover every single area. I just don't want anything to be not prepared. If I need to drag you behind me, I will do it. If I need to go here from the center, I am able to do that as well. I just don't want to have any holes which can be really sensible for any puller that, oh yeah, there is a hole, we're gonna find a way to actually take him down just because of that gap what he has in a defense or offense. Let's catch up one more time because Flo came in and she's always really into every training. She's a really nice girl. So I wanna explain you about this one. I don't do it often, but when you go sideways, yeah, sometimes nobody will land on the wrist, but what they do, some pullers are doing, they are going sideways, they don't use any back pressure, they don't press, they hit exactly over the highest knuckle. This is what I showed you with my training. This stuff, and I built this one already about 6 years ago. This is very effective because only with this you can put actually weight behind this finger. There's no other way how to do it. Look, first of all you train static power. Now I am under the load, then it goes side pressure, and all the time your wrist contains exactly the weight. But what you are doing when you go sideways, you are pushing the weight over the top. So if you will get strong in this movement, I will tell you like that, this is almost only hit where is no defense possible, because when I'm going here, I'm targeting behind your palm. No defensive top roll, no supination, nothing can help you. If you go sideways and hit over the top sideways, it's a 99% that you're gonna win. If you have, but again, only this won't help you. You have to have really strong chest, side pressure, and you have to hit and over the top exactly on the highest knuckle. But that's why I do this exercise. So the weight comes from the top, then I put the weight a little bit almost on the knuckle. Look what I'm doing. And I'm doing just a little bit, giving away, take it back, giving away, take it back. So I am actually ready if somebody will target that high. So actually I can absorb those overwhelming hits over the top. As I told you guys, I have 3 super matches now coming, and all the matches is against big boys. I'm gonna be the smallest one in all the matches. Stefan, I don't know how big he is. I think he's about 120. Morgan Hennessy 155, and I believe Column as well about 130 kg. That's why I'm gonna, every preparation I am adding something different. That's why I'm gonna use the heavy artillery for this one. I made this long time ago. Yeah. So this is overwhelming my palm. I'm in open. I'm not in a 90 degree like you like to be to fight. I am open. Look, my angle is fully open. A little bit defense from the defense, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna roll. Just to prepare my hand for something what can be bigger than I expect. My hand is not small, but if we put those two together, sometimes it's easier to fight with a big hand. But if there is a big hand and that hand is fat, so full with the volume and on a muscle, then we are actually pushing each other out, and the grip for both of us is not very well. That's why I want to be able to, if I will be in position, then my palm is open, so I actually prepare my body for that feeling at the moment. I can't gain any power, I'm just doing it just as a drill. It's too short time left to gain any power. Even the match what I have in August, end of the August, maybe I can still work 1 week on a power, and then last 3 weeks is going to be just for recovery. But I'm going to come out for that match in absolutely mind-blowing shape. I took all the matches because I want to be busy. I want to keep pulling. So this is the drill what I'm usually doing in between the fights. When I just want to get loads of blood in my hand, yeah. So press it with my feet. That's a 5 kg, yeah. 5 kg. I'm trying to extend my hand fully and grab it. I'm pushing with this finger and pushing here with this finger. Look. Hand absolutely straight. I don't turn my hand, I'm trying to turn actually my fingers, my palm. Sometimes it's easier to actually put the hand here against the against the leg. Then you can control that you don't actually twist all your hand. But you can do it. That's not against the rules or whatever. I have done differently as well. I have done like I put two fibers together with a masking tape and then I turn that. That's not that easy, but it's still doable, and that makes like a crazy gains in your hand. I can't post absolutely everything what I'm doing. There's loads of drills what I'm doing for the fingers or for the stretching. If you have any questions, you just let me know, because like I said, I can't post everything. Is gonna be too much because I'm doing workouts every single day. Now there is additional stuff. What I'm doing is my pull-ups. So at the moment I do just 20 biceps pull-ups. Hopefully one day I will start to add or sets or reps or rounds, but at the moment I do only 20. This I'm doing just a one set as long as I can, end of the training. The pump is real, honestly. The pump, my hand from this is getting like a fucking steel. This hand is getting like a steel. You can use it as a murder weapon. This hand won't let you down. If you do this exercise, you're gonna go from 0 to hero really fast. Look at this. This is already proper tool. I'll try to keep my promise. Oh. One today. The weight is 110, so I'm not making any like crazy goals for myself. It's a finisher of the training, I believe. Anyway, 20 reps with 110 kilograms on both hands is not that bad, right? Like I showed you guys before, for me it's very important to connect all the time those moments together. I don't do no more, almost nothing without moving my elbow, because if I move wrist, I need to actually move side pressure as well. This comes from the top, so this targets the top knuckle. So if I'm going sideways, if somebody's overwhelming over the top knuckle, so I'm able actually to fight there on the top. But again, I'm moving elbow all the time. Good morning. Good morning. That would parabiš kamera. I'll show you. My coach. One of my coaches. This is a coach. Always helping hand. In every preparation. One of the biggest arm god fans. Future of arm wrestling. So first I want to tell you a little story. All my fight usually was built with a back pressure hitting back. So no supination, no hook, no center game, nothing. And I always overloaded my radial brachialis, and it was always swollen after sparring or after fight. Usually 2-3 weeks recovery, it was in the pain. Now already more than a year, I'm healing my hand and my body with the peptides. Whatever anyone says that they don't work, they work. Because if we look back to the Arm God Scotland, where I was fighting Dutchy, strong puller, I wasn't on 100%. I was preparing my inside game for all that match because I knew that here I have a problem. I couldn't even do exercise repping for my radial brachialis with a 10-15 kilograms. 3 reps, it was swollen from 10 to 15 kilograms. I couldn't even do it. But Dutchy built his fight, so I wasn't able to get in a hook straight away, and I was still fighting through the top rope. Now, my radial brachialis, my disconnection, healed fully. And again, you can see that I'm not promoting any peptide company, nothing. I'm just sharing with my experience. I healed my hand with the peptides. Now there is 50 kilograms, 50 kg of pure weight here. 50 kilograms. For me before, that would be something like from the fantasy movie, yeah? And at the moment, this fantasy is already real. Look. I can rep with 50 kilograms. I just did riser lift 39 kilograms for the 30 reps. And after that, before I did full training with a side pressure. And now as a finisher, I can easily move on an angle 50 kg for repping. Because this junction is back in working conditions.